Hello, during the podcast series, this is Shawn1113, your host for the Shawn1113 Cast Show. Any information will be in the link down below. Thank you so much for listening. Happy 4th of July to everyone out there. Happy belated Canada Day for everybody in Canada and elsewhere, wherever you may be listening to, anywhere and everywhere in the world. Pretty much will be my last podcast under the Spotify for podcasting because of July 9th, which is now July, is how fast this year has so far. Um, as of July 9th, from what I understand, they'll no longer be available for the recording, editing tools. So what I'm going to do is probably either go on Riverside at that time, or I have another recording studio so I can upload all those podcasts for the near future. So that's will be coming there, just so you know, about the Shawn1113 podcast show. As for sports, even in the doldrums of the year, still a lot, even before college and pro football comes up, there's still a lot of sports, a lot of sports that coming on. First of all, congratulations to the Florida Panthers winning the Stanley Cup first and foremost, as I predicted at the beginning. And I just had a feeling when it came to playoffs, Florida was going to win the whole thing, in my opinion. Number 2, world football, Euro and Copa America ongoing at the moment. Also, English Premier League, world football will be coming in August. Should be an interesting season. I've talked about that before. MLB continuing in a long while, actually. And let me look at the standings for 1 second. I think NFL free agency will be going on as well. I'm going to check on that. Right now, Baltimore in the East, I'm talking about American League, Cleveland Central and Seattle in the West are leaving their respective divisions. Philadelphia in the East, Milwaukee in the Central, and LA Dodgers, no surprise, in the West. I feel like the MVP might be Shohei Ohtani again. For the Dodgers, we'll see what happens there. I'm very happy at that. But again, we're going to find out what's going on with that. So, no, now checking free agency, and it already came and went. Sorry about that. I'm way ahead. The Lakers picking up Bronny James. No question, LeBron wants to play for the Lakers because of his son. Let's see what happens and what kind of drama that ensues. What happened? Like I said, his son. I mean, Bronny James has some defensive ability. Does he have scoring ability? I'm not so sure about that yet. But again, the drama, of course, his father is the general manager of Los Angeles Lakers. You know, the real general manager is the puppet, and LeBron James is the general manager. In my opinion, if Lakers fans doesn't like it, oh well. Wimbledon for tennis fans out there is going on. NASCAR, all kinds of stuff going on there. In racing and sports, Formula One, what have you, cricket championships. I mean, I can go on and on and on about all kinds of sports. It's not actually, the Olympics coming up pretty soon, actually. Which I'm forget is even going on, and I don't have really, for the first time in a long time, I just feel the Olympic Games are there. I really do. They can say, "Oh yeah," and of 26 to the 11th. in Paris, and I don't with some tension, political tension there too. Uh, I don't know. It feels like it's just there, in my opinion. That's the Olympic Games for you. That really that's it for everything for the sports in the tabletop world. Continuing all my sports, baseball, basketball, football, having new games that are free for anyone to play. Some flash games by the gentleman by the name of Jason Graham. I've been enjoying those. I mean, for tabletop dice, card and dice, and PC as well. Very whipping. Like I said, the only thing I have not really brought yet is hockey. Any suggestions? Let me know. PC or dice. Well, basically PC to be honest with you at this point. Strat, Appa, um, Stone Mountain Press has Stone Cold Hockey. If you guys have my deals in the tabletop, what I would play, just comment in below section on my email. Any requires on that, but I'll tell you, um, it's going to be a lot of things with that. So that's the only thing I have left. Only sport I have left. So also, but also like I said, I haven't had much time because of work and done a lot of worked a lot recently, days and nights. So it has not. I've tried to have had time with quick play games and all the other tabletop stuff and PC and cards and dice. Um, Also, I'm just trying to get through the summer. Okay, you know. Oh, I didn't want to mention this. Clay Thompson getting traded to Dallas, which is actually a good trade for nothing. Golden State gets nothing. It's like Golden State is basically breaking up everybody with Chris Paul going to San Antonio. Basically, the whole Golden State Dallas is pretty much over, to be honest with you. And it's been over the last 2 years, but now it's evident. Um, Dallas gets a much needed shooter besides Tim Hardaway Jr. So that's a trade that might, if Clay plays anywhere near his peak of his career before his knee injury that took him out, unfortunately, for almost 2 years. It could be a good acquisition, maybe six man. And of course, he's a 3-point specialist. So that's what Dallas needs if they want to go back to the finals. Again, Boston will be the prohibitive favorite going to the NBA 2024 2025 season next year, in my opinion, until proven otherwise. So, like I said, Wilmington is here. Um, this Joey Chestnut deal, why is he not in contest? Because has vegan hot dogs. It sounds silly. It really does. The whole thing. Maybe Kobayashi might return the hot dog. That's on July 4th. Who knows? Um, with that, that is the Shawn1113 podcast show for Spotify for podcasters. Pretty much probably be the last episode of this platform. Also, like I said, it's going as it goes to Riverside this coming next week. Also, before I forget, pretty soon, end of July, early August, college football predictions, college football conference predictions, all new ways. Like I said, I'm going to make my picks like I said, the college football season basically starts at week 0, August 24th, actually. So I'll make those picks then. Excuse me. Sorry about that. And conference winners, major conference winners, with all the craziness and all the shifting of new teams and this and that on moving day. I mean, we'll see when the 12 team playoff. And like I said, there are two college games, one on PC and on Steam PC, and of course one on console with the new the current gen PS5, Xbox X1. If I'm wrong by Xbox, let me know. But those two are going to get college football 25. I heard it sounds good. I'll be like I said, I haven't for the PS5. I'll hopefully someday I will actually, but I will be looking forward to seeing a lot of videos, see how that comes out. With EA College Football 25, and I heard it's a very deep, detailed thing as far as I know about that. But I will definitely looking forward to watching any of these players on many of these platforms about that game and all the games that come along with it. So I'm looking forward to watching that, if nothing else. If that, now I've said more than enough. This is Shawn1113 podcast show. And like I said, if you love this content, please hit the comment section below, hit the voicemail section while it lasts, and email me at Shawn47k@gmail.com. And with that, thank you so much for listening. Yeah, we'll talk too fast sometimes. Way too fast for my consumption. If with that, thank you so much for listening. And please stay encouraged no matter what. Stay safe and sound.